everybody, all from the DCC committee and friends from the media. How would you like it? In Hindi, in English, Telugu, of course, I understand a little bit, make sense of it, but I can't speak Telugu at all. I, I, I will try to
English.
English. I'll try to do a mix of little bit of English, Hindi, whatever you. And if you do not understand something, ask for clarification. I'll clarify. I'm very happy to be here amongst you. A congressman always looks at Andhra with a lot of that sense of belongingness. It's a long relation, gone through highs and lows. But as we go from Himachal to Karnataka, Karnataka to Telangana, the Congress party looks with a new hope towards Andhra Pradesh. There has been some changes in leadership. Friends, as you know, that today as we speak, the parliament is in session. Rahul Gandhi is taking that historical Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra. It's a 6,500 kilometers yatra, 65 days long. And in the yatra, he's trying to raise issues which are of people's concern, which concern you and I, our family, people at large. So in the course of these meetings, some youth came and met Rahul Gandhi. And they told him, they shared with him what turned out to be a shocking revelation. Shocking because a government is not supposed to work like this, act like this. But not so shocking if we know, if someone has known and looked at the central government, at the way that it functions, it is not so shocking. Because you know, for the last 10 years, Modi ji calls this 10 years rule as his Amrit Kal. But you ask a commoner, you ask a youth, a yuva from this country, he will say this Amrit Kal is in fact unemployment Kal. By compromising in the way that soldiers are being recruited in the name of new policy Agnipath, Modi government on one hand shows its muscular presence, but in effect it is weakening our security, it is jeopardizing it. The failure of this scheme, about the injustice that has been meted out to this 150,000 student, and the aim is that to restore their employment, to have them absorbed again. That is the first and foremost intention, and the second intention is to roll back Agnipath and bring back the old system of army recruitment, defense forces recruitment. Of those 1.5 lakh people who had been taken in, 7,000 were to go to Air Force, 2,000 were to go to nurses facility. They have all been out of job. The Air Force is without those 7,000 soldiers. There are many shortcomings in this Agnipath scheme, because of which we are demanding that it should be rolled back. But I was talking about the three stages. First, I said that first is a Jan Sampark. The second thing is Satyagrah, which will start from 5th March to 10th March. Through Satyagrah, we will hold dharna and protest. The youth in the districts will hold dharna and protest, and they would give a memorandum to district magistrates, they would go from door to door to spread awareness among families. They would distribute forms and enroll those families who commit to these cause. They would also identify those families who endorse this effort of ours. We would make stickers, special stickers, and paste it on the doors of such houses that we visit and where we get support. So, best described as penny wise, pound foolish. That in order to save money, it is compromising on the national security. A government which has come on the promise of 2 crore jobs, promising 2 crore jobs every year, it should have given 20 crore jobs in last 10 years. Sadly, it has taken away 12.5 crore jobs away from the youth. This is the reality of the government. This is the issue that I have come to you before, and I want friends through you to take this issue to the people of Andhra Pradesh and as far and wide as possible. So when Rahul Gandhi met these youth, he found out that 1,50,000 youth who had gone through the selection process, through the recruitment process in the army, were suddenly, after the completion, when they were to be absorbed, were denied this opportunity. They were told that we will have a new scheme of absorbment, which they called Agnipath, and these 1,50,000 students who had gone through years of training, of through rigor, of through physical training, examination, were suddenly jobless. And it turned out that they became so helpless that on one report cited that nearly 50 youth committed suicide because of frustration and hopelessness.